Hello, everyone. We're here with Katerine Duska, the 2019 Greek representative in Eurovision. But first of all, how are you, Katerine?
I'm grateful. How are you? I'm so happy to see you.
I'm fine. And how is quarantine worked for you?
I've been doing well. I've been keeping extremely busy, so that definitely helps. And I've been keeping very creative.
That's nice. So it's since November you released two songs, right? Animus and Sanctuary.
Exactly. Yes, you've done your homework.
But we noticed that in Animus you had a very good duet with Leon of Athens.
Mm-hmm.
You never thought to use or to perform Better Love along with him in Eurovision?
I mean, no, not really. I think it was proposed at some point in the beginning, but no, that. It wasn't something that Leon was interested in, and at that point, and yeah, it wasn't really something that we had thought of much. But I think that Animus was something that felt very natural for us, very organic. I think it was the best timing. And it was also
Uh,
the first Greek song that we had both, you know,
Made.
written and released. Yeah.
And what about Sanctuary? Sanctuary sounds a little bit more mystic.
Yeah.
What's the story behind it? What's the message behind it?
Well, I think the message is quite explicit. I think it's just wanting to be that everything that a sanctuary evokes in a person, that warmth and the safety, and just feeling that you can rely on someone and be someone's shoulder to cry on and someone's rock. It was just a song that I feel like I've gotten a lot of love in my life, and that it was just a song where I really wanted to, at a stage in my life where I wanted to be that person for that
Mhm.
specific person, and I wanted to be that strong figure,
Right.
because doing what we do, it's not easy to be as present in everyone's life, and people around us that we would like to be. It's something that our art usually consumes us like practically 24/7. It's very hard. So that song was just written in a point of time where I really felt inspired within this relationship. So in the beginning, I was like, oh, you're my sanctuary. I was thinking of this person. I was like, God, this person is my sanctuary. But then I'm like, no, yeah, I want to be this sanctuary for this person as well. So that's how the sanctuary for you, I don't want to wait lyric came.
So it's like our body is a temple for sentiments,
Yes,
for special
lovely,
sentiments.
beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I see. You said it better. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, I will interview myself next time. Okay, let me go back 1 year.
Huh?
In Tel Aviv, what I want to know is, okay, you had your rehearsals, but let's go on the very first night that you performed on stage. You go on
Mm-hmm.
stage, hundreds of lights are on, 27 cameras are looking at you, 8,000 people are in the audience. What's your first emotion when you get on the stage center?
The first emotion is because everything is so overwhelming. The first instinct is just to cool down and to try to be as present as you can in those 3 minutes, because you only have 3 minutes. You don't have much time to warm up. Usually in a
Mhm.
concert you warm up for the first song or two. So the first thing is just take a deep breath, calm down, just look like this should not be scaring you. I think what every single artist, even artists, with established careers that have been playing for years and years, they've been doing arena shows, stadium shows. I think that most artists are always very, very stressed when they get on stage, at least in the beginning. It's very overwhelming. So the first thing was just take a deep breath. This is a beautiful thing that's happening. Appreciate it. You've worked really hard for this, and just enjoy it.
You,
Oh, I think every single hour was a crazy moment. There was a crazy moment every single day. I can hardly remember or, just think of one. Honestly, right now, it's
Any
blank.
weird fun reaction?
I think when they were asking us if our prop was a condom, I think that was a highlight. Definitely, that was really funny.
Okay. And what are your next plans?
Well, my next plans are my next releases. I have all of my songs from the new EP that I've been working on for this past year. They've all been finished production wise, and now they're in the
Mhm.
last stage of mixing. So we're gonna be. I just can't wait for the next release. Sanctuary was the first release from the CP, and then we're gonna be releasing a song every 2 to 3 months until the actual release of the EP. And unfortunately, we would have gotten a head start if it weren't for this situation where this isolation period. We
Mhm.
couldn't shoot. We couldn't finalize the shooting of Sanctuary video, but
Mhm.
health comes first. Safety comes first, and as
Of
long as
course.
we're healthy, we'll achieve everything. That's the most
Every-
important thing.
Have you by any chance heard the 2020 Eurovision entry of Greece?
A Supergirl, you mean?
Yes.
Yes, of course I heard it. You can't not hear it. And it's a shame, obviously, for everything, for Eurovision to get canceled, for everything that's been canceled. But what I heard that Stefania is going to represent Greece next year. So that's great, and it's gonna give them even more time to prepare and even prepare mentally for it because it needs a lot of mental and psychological preparation. And I wish her the best. She's a young star. She has the whole package, and I'm sure that she's gonna give it her all. And yeah, I know that she has a very good team around her, very experienced, considering Eurovision, of course, regarding Eurovision. And I think that she's going to give the audience what definitely what they want. She's going to support it all the way through.
Besides working, what else do you do at home? Do you cook? Do you exercise? What do you do?
Yeah, I try, of course, to cook. I'm not known for my skills in cooking, but yeah, it's been definitely helping me cook a lot more than I used to cook. And yeah, and I've been trying to exercise and do, I really love Pilates on my own because I don't have, my instructor now with me, and also meditate from time to time. It
Nice.
helps. And read and obviously watch movies and listen to music and get inspired and planning all these new releases and the content and the videos and all these ideas. It's been a full time again,
Full time
like,
job. Yes.
yeah, full time
Uh,
job
oh,
even in the
oh,
house.
so when should we expect a new song from you? Although Sanctuary is very new, okay, but
New, yeah. Sanctuary is still new, but again, I'm not, I can't fully, I don't know when we're going to be out of our houses. I don't know when we're going to be able to film our next video. But I like to think that by June we will have a new release. That's my, right now it's my priority to make that happen. So we'll see.
that's nice. Katerine, thank you so much for this interview. We will
Thank
speak
you.
soon again.
Thank you so much.
Stay
Thank you. It was
safe.
such a pleasure seeing you and hearing from you. Thank you for having me.